It is also time for our weekly THV11 report on traffic issues that are driving you crazy. This week, we're looking at a Pulaski County intersection that drivers say is not just frustrating, it is downright dangerous. Wake Up Central's Journey Taylor is live from Kanis and Denny roads to show us the problem and why it's taking so long to find a solution. Good morning, Journey. Tell us, what is the biggest concern out there?
Yeah, good morning, Karen. Good morning to you. Well, we're talking about flat out heavy congestion and just dangerous turns here at the intersection at Kanis and Denny. For years, residents have been expecting a roundabout to improve safety and traffic flow, but now that project has been dropped, and that change has left many wondering what's next. For years, residents in West Pulaski County have been voicing concerns over the intersection at Kanis and Denny roads, an area exploding with new neighborhoods causing significant traffic congestion. Daniel Clark, who's become a leading voice for his neighbors, says the situation is critical.
You know, Fletcher Ridge, Kinley Ridge, Wildwood Place, a bunch of other neighborhoods have been developed out here, which we knew was going to happen, but didn't think 4 or 5 years later that we'd still have this, traffic situation out here that just keeps growing every day.
The problem isn't just inconvenience. It's heavy vehicles like dump trucks and school buses heading towards nearby schools, and they're struggling on the narrow roads, increasing the risk of a wreck. In fact, the sheriff's office confirms deputies responded to this intersection 17 times just from 2022 through last year.
So in the morning, it's backed up, probably half a mile down this road right here. And so you have people that are increasingly making more and more dangerous left turns because they're getting impatient. And you can see there's a lot of potholes down here on the road where it's just kind of riddled down from people swerving off the road. We've been, under the assumption that we're going to build a roundabout. It's going to be a nice long-term solution that's going to connect Stewart, Kanis, Denny Road. And then, early this year we hear that the county is moving forward to the traffic signal. And we haven't seen a formal traffic study or anything that shows why that's a better solution.
During the most recent Pulaski County Quorum Court meeting, County Judge Barry Hyde explained the roundabout project fell apart due to delays with Potlatch Deltic, and he requested a meeting with the VP of the company in the area.
On a federally funded project and all the red tape and all the hoops we have to jump through, he finally told me at the end, well, we can't give it to you, but we'll sell it to you. We'll sell it to you for the same thing you paid the right-of-way you purchased from the family across the street on the south side of Kanis. And I can tell you that really disappointed me.
This is the tiny piece of land owned by Potlatch Deltic that's needed for the right-of-way leading from Stewart Road. Judge Hyde claims Potlatch Deltic is holding out giving it up for the possibility of more money, even after being offered $79,000 from the county for it.
So upon the determination that these folks were willing to just sabotage this project over maybe in a lawsuit someday, they might be able to get an extra $25,000. These are the people selling lots for $250,000 down the street. Made it clear to me what I had already suspected. I had gotten involved in a project with someone who is less than forthright and less than honest.
And with the roundabout no longer an option, the county is moving forward with a traffic signal later this summer using county funds. But Clark and other residents say they still have questions about whether that's the best solution.
We want something to get done, whether it's a traffic light or a roundabout. Until something starts getting built, we, just have our doubts.
So now the big question, of course, is what's next? Well, the county judge says they now plan to build that traffic light with county funds, but by using eminent domain to get that right away taken care of. Of course, it's spring break. The county judge was out of the office this week, but we plan to follow up with him in the future to know the progress of this project. For now, though, in West Pulaski County, I'm Journey Taylor for Wake Up Central.
There may finally be a solution after all. Thank you, Journey. Appreciate it.